Well, Khamzat, you know, they've been trying to keep you guys away from each other. You have security everywhere you go. Have you seen Sean Strickland at all this week?
No. Some boys said they see him like running away from hotel fast after the media. The guy who said like he gonna shoot me, he gonna do this, that, and I don't know why he's still at the other hotels. And he was thinking like, no one gonna control me, and the guy is not here. We control this guy.
You know, do you feel, what made you post the sparring footage yesterday, by the way? Why did you post that?
No, just I find old videos, some stuff, just post that. Because he's saying like, I spar only weak people, you know. And on the video, we spar easy, you know, like just touch sparring. It's not like 100% like usually I do, I like, because he said he doesn't want to spar hard. And when I started his hard, he was coaching like, Coach Eric, this guy is starting to punch hard. You know, like he had some problems with his coach Eric too, because I punched him hard. And he was always calling him like, yeah, can you stop this guy? Yeah, but this guy lies so much, brother. It's crazy.
You say he's lying?
Ask the people who's been in the gym. Ask his friends is there. If the case is real, they're gonna answer for that.
What is more important to you right now, right? Because you represent Chechnya and you want to take your belt back to your country for the people there. But also, Sean's not being very nice about your country and some of the people there. Which is more important to you, to take the belt home or to silence Sean?
What did you say?
Is it more important to you to win this title and defend the belt, or is it more important to you to beat Sean Strickland?
Doesn't matter for me. I just came here to work, but I just make money, you know, beat somebody. And if it's Sean, it's Sean. If it's not Sean, we're gonna beat somebody else. So I don't care about that shit, you know. He's doing his clown shit, so why should I care about that? And if it's gonna come the belt, if God wills, we're gonna have this Saturday the belt and go back home. Just be happy.
To let everyone know, if tomorrow at the press conference they say let's do a face-off, are you happy to do a face-off, or do you think maybe it's better to just wait until fight night?
I'm happy to die, but why should I not face off that guy, man? So I'm happy to fight. I'm happy to face. Why should not?
Khamzat, right over here. On the Jackson podcast, you said you don't care if you leave the UFC undefeated and that you just want to go and do big things. Do you think there's any big things left for you at middleweight after this fight, or are the big things only at light heavyweight?
I don't think so, but still Sean, not big thing for me, because the guy I beat before, I did all 5 rounds. I took from guy like, you know, I win all 5 rounds and with Duplessis, and he beats him twice, bro. If I stay there, if I beat Sean, then Imamo getting beat on Sean. So what's the point? Like we just going like Russian roulette, just roll? No, just wanna go big fights. Alex Pereira, if you're gonna lose, he's gonna come down. He's a big fight too, big name. If he not, I go to heavyweight, but maybe there as well. I need big names, big money. So I came here to do some big things, you know, and just not stay here like take the easy fights.
So you're saying you're willing to even go up to heavyweight for a big fight if the opportunity is there?
Of course, for sure.
You've had Khalil Roundtree with you for this entire camp. He said that if you moved up to light heavyweight, it'd be an issue. What is it like to kind of have been training with him and get that praise from him that if you were to move up to light heavyweight, he thinks you kind of just beat everyone up?
No, I'm never gonna fight Khalil, but I can fight. If I'm brother with you, I'm real brother. I don't do that bullshit things like Sean does, you know. You call your brother one day and second day he fights you, and this kind of I can't do that shit, you know. I wanna be real.
Khamzat over here. There's obviously this added security that we talked about. We've seen there's uniformed police officers following you around. Is it amusing at all that this is kind of happening? Do you think it's necessary?
No, for me, it's just no problem. I'm from Chechnya, and in Chechnya, in every 100 meters, you know, you see military with the Kalashnikov. So I don't care about how much security, how much these people around here. So it's for Sean's safety, you know.
No, I mean, obviously, yes, this is not to the high degree of that, but is it just kind of funny that they're doing something a little different this week than normal? Or, I mean, do you get why the UFC is doing it?
Ask Dana. I'm not UFC. I'm just UFC fighter, man.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Khamzat, I was wondering, you mentioned there about potentially going to heavyweight. Do you watch like those guys in the heavyweight division and sort of see because a lot of people say that that's maybe one of the weaker divisions at the moment. Do you watch those bigger guys and go like, yeah, I would fancy it against them?
Of course, I've always been trained with heavy guys, so I train most of my time with Alexander Gustafsson, Jimmy Manuwa, Gokhan Saki from the beginning of my career. And I was fighting 170. I trained with them, I spar with them, so for me never been problem with weights, So I like to eat and have fun in the cage.
Did you see Conor McGregor's message about how you and Sean are fighting for? He said it was his belt. Did you see that? And what's your response?
His belt, bro. He lost his belt 10 years ago. So I don't know. This guy should come off a little bit drugs and he's, what is this, purple something, he drinking all the time. To come back to normal work and let's fight. And I don't care boxing. I told the Zufi boxing, people think I'm just a wrestler. I don't need to use my just boxing. I'm MMA fighter. If I go to the boxing, I'm gonna show my boxing too.
So you're talking about boxing, you're talking about moving to heavyweight. You also are going to be wrestling later this year. Will you wrestle Carl Snyder?
If the good pays good, for sure. But no easy money. I don't go to that kind of match. So if I want to wrestle like Olympic champs, I'm gonna go Olympic Games for UE. So it's one of the opportunity too.
Going off of that, we spoke with one of your coaches, Alan, and he said after signing with RAF, maybe you could represent the UAE in the Olympic Games. Is that something you would be interested in?
Yeah, of course. We gotta see. For right now, and just focus on this fight, and hopefully get back to Abu Dhabi, fight there. Then after that, we will think about it.
How would an Olympic gold medal compare to winning a UFC championship?
I don't know. Just I'm trying to get the fun, have a fun with my life. Just compete with someone. It will be hard to get the gold. You gotta work for that, and a lot of good guys over there in my way too.
Hi, Jump. Were you happy to not have to fight against Nassourdine Imavov as a Caucasian brother? And do you think he will be the next champion after you in the middleweight division?
Opportunity to fight him, if you see for that, but what should we do? He's a worker in the office, I am. So if UFC wanted, we gotta do that, but of course we both don't want to fight each other because the same religion, same country almost, like we know each other. He's a good guy. I believe he's the next champ too.
Thank you. Good luck.
Khamzat, to your left. Here. A lot of the rumors about you and Sean sparring is that you were able to submit him in the gym. No one has ever attempted a submission on Sean Strickland in a UFC fight. How do you think he's going to react when you try to submit him in the cage?
Who he fought kind of me? I don't know. I never seen some good wrestlers. Think about it. Imagine the DP something like 10 times. And if I try to take somebody down, there is salam alaikum.